Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at Huda Beauty's Obsession palette, their brown collection in caramel. So just kind of going through those swatches. We do have kind of that shimmery shade that does have almost like, I like to think of it like that zebra marbling in it. We have a coppery shade, a matte kind of orange. We have a dark brown, black, right? Very rich, metallic-y, chocolatey brown, kind of like a shimmery gold shade that when you go into it, like I feel like it's not really picking up product, but it does swatch nicely. We have a nice kind of transition shade, a shimmery, sorry, I went down on myself. I don't know, like bronzy kind of shade with like a gold, a really nice color. Another transition kind of camel, kind of caramel shade, and then brown. So just going in to a makeup look, I'm gonna get a nice big blending brush, tap off, going into that transition shade there, just kind of above my crease, concentrating that color on my outer edge, and then slowly taking a little bit of it in, tapering it in just for like my eye shape. I feel like I don't have a lot of space there, so I don't really like packing too much color in there for my like personal preference. But I just want this shade like nice and kind of like light. Going in with a more compact blending brush, I'm going to go into that orange matte shade. Always make sure you tap off, and just kind of applying this more closer to my edge to get like that darker color. So I'm surprised by how like orangey that one is. It's almost like a little bit more butterscotch than caramel, some of these colors. I am just going to go in with the kind of caramelly color and apply this to my lower lash line. Definitely think if you want your eyeshadows to pop, really just putting some color on your lower lash line. And even just start with like a soft color, really just like adds to a look. Right? Like the payoff for the amount of effort is definitely nice. Going in with an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into the shade here. So the colors don't really have names to them. I don't mind that because it's less chances of me messing up the names. I didn't tap off. I definitely feel some of that fallout. Like, this is going to be one that you want to apply with your finger. If we can tell that difference between like finger and brush. Or you want to use at least a setting spray. So I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow brush and just kind of go from the top into that chocolatey brown. And just apply to my upper corner. So I do like that they have this nice dark shade. I'm going to take it a little bit to my lower lash line. Just really keeping it on the outer corner. So I really do feel like these brown shades are definitely more fall-y to me. But definitely nice for orange, like if you're looking, like to me it's a little bit more orangey than caramelly, I feel. I'm gonna go in with my finger to this one, just kind of add that color to my inner corner. You could also just use like a pencil brush. And then just with this middle shade, applying it on my finger, just adding a little overlay to the center of my lid. Just a little bit more gold highlight to make it pop. Then in my top box, I did get this mascara from Mascara Beauty. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. Ugh. So I think this has like the fibers in it. There wasn't really any information with it, and it's really making me nervous now. Like, oh, I just hope this isn't hairy. It is really wet of a product, so I want to make sure I'm being careful so I don't like get a spot on my face. So I do think like the little fibers will give you a little bit of length. I do find like it just makes things maybe a little too long, so I get little dots places. So I'm not a fan of the fibrous lashes. Do like that it's at least not the mascara and then the fibers separate, like it's all in one formula, so I don't feel like those little things are going into my eyes. So if you do like those extra little fibers to help build your lashes, then not a bad mascara. I personally don't really like that because I find it hard to get consistent. Like one might come a little bit longer and look nice, but it's hard to get all your lashes to kind of do that. But here's kind of my finished look with it. I don't know, like caramel, I guess like I can see those orangey tones. I just think caramel's not the right name for them. Right? Because I do find it a little bit more orangey than like caramels. I do find a little bit more goldeny. So from like the toffee, I guess like, yeah, toffee's a little bit more like toffee, caramel. I find a little bit the same. Like I find these like caramelly colors. So that's just kind of nitpicking on the names. I do like Huda Beauty. Kind of going through just all, right, your toffee, your chocolate, your caramel. You kind of have like your yellow, reddish, orange of your brown, like hues with it. So definitely with Sephora having their sale right now, I should have held out and waited to buy them then. I'm really tempted to like return and get it for a cheaper price, but I just feel like stores are trying to struggle right now. So for like the 20%, like the $4, is it really worth it to do that? But definitely wait for sales if you are interested in some of these palettes, because that's the best time to kind of buy them. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.